It's the month of July and the sun is out. Boy, is it hot. And Patio is yours to embrace with a little help from the Inspire What's On team.
So Houston, we have liftoff.
I'm looking forward to this one today. It's a little bit quiet in town, but the Inspire team, well, we find the unexpected. And in Ash in Bangkok, well, expect the unexpected.
Yeah, but let's kick things off right away over the fabulous 103 studio where Dan's with Tommy D and Co.
Broadcasting live in Pattaya, 24/7. Fabulous 103 FM.
And you're tuned to Fabulous 103, coming to you live from the city of Pattaya this morning with the lovely non-Zaza, the ever-white Laura. You're a bit browner than you were last week.
Hello, thank you.
Caught the sun, haven't you? And Dan from Inspire, good morning.
Morning. There's no tan there at all. You're white.
No, she's got a bit of red. She sat in the pool for one whole afternoon and complained that one side only got red, so we gave her a mirror so that she could stay in the same position, but it would reflect the sun from the other side.
Yeah, I did see you post the picture on Facebook, actually. How the others live, hey? Doing your work while sitting in the pool.
Students, there you go, students, folks, to keep people at UKeeping University, sitting in a pool on a bar stool with a glass of wine and a laptop.
The perfect
What a great
life.
way to study. Yeah. So, without further ado, I know it's a slow week, but let's find out, what have we got coming up this week, Dan?
Okay, the theme for the first part of the show, which is what's happening over the weekend, is two things. One's to protect myself from you, Tommy. It's called Don't Shoot the Messenger.
What does that mean?
You'll find out when I tell you how lack of events there are there. Inspire, if no one can find the events like Inspire, then they're not out there. We know this town is especially quiet. Okay, let's put the Koreans and Chinese to one side because they're not impacted on the business that we talk about. It's very quiet, and that's reflected in the events. They're almost non-existent, apart from one huge event for the Yanks. Laura, do you know what I'm talking about?
4th of July, please.
There we go. Say it one more time.
4th of July.
And what is the 4th of July?
Independence Day.
I knew that.
Independence Day. I thought...
I had to tell you, but she's American.
Yeah, you
That's
did
the
say.
scary part, yeah. Independence Day, yes. The day that England let the Americans kick us out.
Yep. The tyrants were described in Wikipedia. It was in 1776, the Declaration of Independence adopted by the Continental Congress.
You knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we've had a look to see what's going on in Pattaya, and I found one event and one in Bangkok for you. So by all means, this weekend, get in your car, it's only 90 minutes, and head to Bangkok if the first one doesn't take your fancy. The first one is Independence Day at the Dicey Riley's pub on 2nd Road. It's next to the Marriott and the Royal
what
Garden.
day is that?
That's on... It's on the 4th of July,
you
funny
laugh.
enough.
Let me tell you something about it.
Yeah.
The American Embassy in Bangkok, which hasn't got an ambassador, right? What's her name? Packed up a U-Haul truck and left ages ago. They've got a caretaker there, a stand-in. You know, wannabe or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
They had their 4th of July event in Bangkok on the 2nd. It turns out that apparently the band had a better gig booked for the 4th.
That's unbelievable. Actually, when I was doing my research on this, apparently Independence Day should be on the 2nd. It was something to do with when the contract was signed and when they officially got it passed. So they could have defended it and said Independence Day was officially 2nd of July, but we're now 4th because of technical reasons.
Maybe that's why they had it in Bangkok on the 2nd.
It could be. Anyway, Dicey Riley's, it's 599 baht for a premium barbecue out on the terrace or inside. Their terrace is beautiful, by the way. You can sit and watch the world go by on the 2nd road.
See, if you were at
stretch.
home in the UK with your mother, who's American,
And
you would be having ribs and mashed potatoes and all that. But here, somtam.
Somtam and an American flag.
Yeah,
But get down
with
there.
a little flag stuck in it.
Or buffalo wing. Come on.
In the dead black crab, just stick a flag. Right, so go on.
So that's Pattaya. So Bangkok, it's actually a comedy showcase. The irony is it's a celebration of Independence Day and they're doing a comedy day tagged in with it. 4th
It's not
of July.
difficult, is it?
No. Pattaya's a bit quiet, as we know. So head down to the Overground Bar and Cafe. That's on Sukhumvit Soy 22. It's 200 baht for a ticket, and that includes a free drink as well. And there's a stack of comedians that will entertain you while you wave your flag at the same time. That's this weekend.
Now,
Independence
hold on
Day.
a second, because you did say it's a very slow in the city, slow, and you've said that several times, and I've been out and about talking to people who run bars, guest houses, restaurants, And it's kind of cool if you're a visitor to the city. If you're not you, if you're a visitor to the city, have a wander around, because there's an awful lot of small businesses that are pulling out all the stops to get customers. Which is rightful, that's how you do it, marketing. And if you have a wander around, there are some really good bargains to be had. I've found that drink prices have dropped slightly because people are keen to get customers. Food prices, not just that, but some of the places in the city have now returned to giving good service. Even the little places when you go in, whereas before, maybe they took the Westerners for granted, you know. Fools on stools was somebody's expression a long time ago, and there certainly aren't that many around. So to get a customer, people are working extra hard. I think there are good deals to be had in the city right now.
It's called the dynamics of a free market. The consumer will always win.
Wow, that's very posh.
Yeah.
Did you read that? I saw it on the screen.
I know my stuff. When it comes to offers in town, there's hundreds. For this part of the show, it's events, and events
Absolutely.
are like offers. They're out there. Walk the street, you'll find some
But
good
if
ones.
you're watching this from overseas on YouTube, suggestion, now is the time to come to Thailand. Accommodation, you can get a fantastic deal. Go on Agoda or somewhere like that. Hotels are all keen to have customers, and there are deals to be had in the town.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plus, the weather's fantastic.
And Laura's still white. Next week.
You're looking forward to the beaches, aren't you? Because you want to see the beaches next week.
Yes.
Okay. Let's make that a wrap.
Well, all I can say is very short and sweet, but that is the What's On guide for the weekend from Fabulous 103 and Inspire. When we come back, we'll find out what's going to be happening next week and in the next 10 days or so that you know before anybody else does, and you can be there. You don't hear about it afterwards. With us, you find out before, and you can make sure that you can be there to enjoy it, not just look at other people's pictures.
Absolutely.
Only this is Fabulous 103.
Welcome back, and we're all melting here in the sun, especially for you.
Yeah, we're at the Hard Rock Hotel, but first let's go back over to Fabulous 103 Studio with Dance with Tommy D and Co.
Broadcasting live in Pattaya, 24/7. Fabulous 103 FM.
And you're back with Fabulous 103 and Inspire this morning, finding out what's going to be happening for the rest of the week in and around the city with Dan.
Morning.
And the lovely Laura.
Hello. Oh.
What was that for?
trying to
he's got her to laugh. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Did she look serious? You know, when the cameramen are inebriated, that's what they do. You're lucky it was just a condom that was thrown at you.
By the way, that wasn't a condom. Let's not call it a condom for the radio listeners.
No, it's yes. Yes, there you go. Oh, look, he's got it. Oh, we're gone now.
Yeah. Keep it together.
You said before there's not a great deal going on because this is the low season, but what have we got coming up in the next couple of days?
Okay, well, thankfully, the week ahead picks up quite a bit. And let's start off. This is well celebrated, actually. It's an annual event. It's the Patio Flair Bartender Championship. It's those that can mix their cocktails and do the Tom Cruise. If you've seen the cocktail movie, you'll know exactly where I'm going with this.
Can you do that where you get the bottle and you throw it up in the air and catch it?
I've got some empty cups here, but I think there's some coffee drenches there.
Make sure they're empty.
I can't. Can you do anything with it? There we go.
Really?
We can do something. Do not throw that across the room. Do not. Anyway, that happens. I need to defend myself here.
He's going to do it. He's such a wuss.
This starts Tuesday and it runs until Thursday. So the 7th until the 9th. It's at the Sawyers Resort, which is on Second Road. Starts from 1 o'clock both days. The current winner, interestingly, you'll find behind Tutcom at the wine bar at Patio, if you know that
Really?
venue. Inspire
So this
went
is
down
people
there
from all different bars around the city compete to be the cocktail expert.
That's it. And the level is really quite good, and sometimes there's fire involved. You know, you see some smashed bottles, which is a shame because there's alcohol in it, but it's fun. So if you are looking for something...
Take two. Oh dear, drop that one. Give us another one.
Yeah, just bring your open hands and take the dredges.
So when is that?
That's Tuesday the 7th until Thursday the 9th, Sawyers Resort from 1 o'clock.
Now, one of my favourite events is coming up on the 11th of July.
This is very good. And Laura, you're still going to be here. Do go along to this one. It's quite a cult event. It's a quarterly event called Sold Out. That doesn't mean the tickets are sold out. It's on the Saturday the 11th for access in. Inspire will be down there, of course. It's a mixture of Motown... the whole team, the family, the immediate family. We'll be down there to enjoy it. It's Motown, Northern Soul. Northern Soul comes from the UK. Do you know much about...
Not really.
Well, there's a surprise.
Way before her time.
And I need to add, because Ever the organiser pulled me last week, okay, it's soul as well. Let's make sure that we understand.
I think that's important because when you talk about Northern Soul, that is a very, very cliquey group selection
It's
of music.
very small.
Whereas they do play a full selection of soul music. The other thing is that access in is on Third Road. It's very close to Soy Lenki and Soy Chayapum. There's excellent parking there, and it's a great venue. It's air conditioned with a terrace outside. Very good dance floor. Last time we went there, if you remember, they put chalk on the floor. Which is apparently the traditional way that people used to dance.
Yeah, for the extra slip, I think, because there's a lot of slipping and slapping with your feet.
It's a really, really, really good evening. It's a nice laid back evening.
And there's charity there as well. It's 400 baht entry from 8 o'clock, and that includes a free flow of San Miguel light drinks and some wine as well.
And soft drinks. Soft drinks.
Okay.
She's not old enough to drink.
There we go, Laura. We'll be watching to make sure that it's water.
What is the legal drinking age in Thailand?
I think as soon as you can pick a cup up, isn't it?
Oh, okay, I thought it was 21. Yesterday,
maybe it is 21.
Yesterday I found I had to sign for her because she's only 18.
19.
She's 19, but at 20 is the adult age. Before that, they need a parent to sign consent forms.
Oh, so you have to be behaved here.
Yeah.
Let's move on because time is cracking. In Bangkok, this is actually a good one. It must be good. Listen to this. They like it so much. They've worded it twice. It's the Super Sale from the 11th, which is Saturday, until the 19th. So that's 9 days. It's a huge sale. There'll be shops there from all kind of industry, from furniture, jewellery to electrical equipment at the Impact Arena. And these sales are really great. Expect half price on some of them. So if you're looking for anything like that, it's well worth a jaunt to Bangkok.
Right. Now, we were talking about where you can go and eat and what to do in the city. We were saying it's a little bit slow every now and again. A couple of good places to eat. First of all, let's be fair. Drink driving at the moment is a definite no-no. It's not like it was a couple of years ago. It's being heavily enforced. And a lot of people, I agree, and a lot of people on the east side don't want to go into the city on a regular basis, and more businesses on the east side are flourishing. There's a lot of new businesses moving into the east side because they see it as a great market. So the competition is going to be pretty fierce over this side. 2 restaurants I'd like to recommend this week. One is DeMarco, which I think you've been to. Have you been there?
No, we spoke about this. It's the one I would like to go to, but I don't know how to find it.
DeMarco is a very, very nice Italian restaurant on the east side. It's not far from the radio station here, so it's very close to Soy Chayapuk too. You'd need to look it up on the internet to find out how to get there, because it's not the easiest place to find. Run by a man who is a food aficionado. The kitchen is in the restaurant, and you see them they're cooking the food in the kitchen right next to you. Very, very good food. Excellent. Not expensive. We recommend that one. Another one, which has only been going for a little while now, just off Soi Siam Country Club Road. Again, not expensive. If you're coming from the railway, go across the crossroads, keep on going, keep your eyes out to the right-hand side. You'll see a sign. It says Kung and Pinky. Think of Pinky and Perky.
Yep.
Kung and Pinky. You turn down this little side soy. Fantastic food, isn't it? Yeah. Absolutely enjoyable food. Everybody's talking about that place. You really want to go and try that. Not expensive.
Okay, good.
4 of us ate and drunk for under 1,000 baht there the other day. And we were stuffed, weren't we? Mm-hmm. You had homemade lasagna and we had steaks. So that's a good place to go. Light side.
Yes.
If you're going to go to the light side and you live on the dark side, good idea is to stay overnight. Of course, it could be expensive, but right now, a lot of the smaller hotels are offering special deals on accommodation. The Rock House, Soy LK Metro, rooms from 350 baht a night. And they're clean, they're not flea pits. They're clean rooms with air conditioning.
Cost of a glass of wine, isn't it, really?
Really, it's cheaper than a taxi, isn't it? So there's no excuse to drink and drive. And give me a restaurant on the light side that you fancy.
Well, I always like going to Gulliver's, which has been here donkey's years.
Beach Road.
Beach Road. There's valet parking, so you can, of course, you're not going to drink drive, but you park your car outside. They'll go and park it for you when you finished your meal and drink. And there's import beer as well, such as Ho Garden. Sit outside on the terrace. Beautiful views up that end of Beach Road, actually. That's my top place.
Okay, so there you go. 3 restaurants this week. 2 on the light side, 2 on the dark side, 1 on the light side. Plus a place to stay if you want to go and have too much to drink and you don't want to drive home. From Dan from Inspire, from me, Tommy D, on Fabulous 103, and the lovely Laura. We'll see you again next week, keeping you in touch with what's happening in and around the city before it happens.
Thanks, Tommy. I'm now joined by the 5th member of the Banana Splits. Now, he was kicked out before they were famous because of his love of beer. It's Inspire the Bear, everyone. Inspire, say hello. Go and have a look round now, and we'll catch up with you later on.
Okay. See you later.
Off he goes. Don't get into any trouble. Mind the cameras.
Crash.
I'm also joined by, as always, Martin Carlisle as we sit outside the beautiful, splendid Hard Rock Cafe / hotel. Martin, what have we got to talk about and start us off?
Well, last week, Dan, we started the show with a little conundrum, and it was to kind of keep all the people, all the viewers' brains working, you see. So I thought we'd do exactly the same this week. Now, this week's a little bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to make a nice stew, a virtual stew.
Okay.
And what I want you to, Dan, I want you to look at this clip here, and I want you to tell me the ingredients, count the ingredients that are going in the pot. Have a look here, Dan.
Martin, one day you're going to expose me as the idiot I am. Now, I think there were 3 broccoli, 2 onions,
Right.
and 1 pepper.
Right.
So I think the answer is D.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
the answer was D. Now, that was an easy one for everybody. That was just a little tester to get you going, right? We're going to do the real one now for all the viewers, and let me tell you, it is a little bit harder. So here you go. The question is, count the ingredients that are going into the stew, and then we're going to give you an A, B, C, or D to choose from, and I'll give you the answer at the end of the show.
Martin, same as last week, I've no idea really. So
Well, that one was slightly difficult, you know, but hopefully some of the viewers will get the answer, and even if you don't, you can watch the show again.
yeah, on YouTube, because I had to watch it a few times last week. Martin, let's proceed with the show.
Yeah, well, I thought we'd kick off with what other can we kick off than where we are. We're
Beautiful,
at the
isn't it?
Hard Rock Hotel, we're at the Hard Rock Cafe behind us. We're popped down and got a massive swimming pool there. We're going to have a little look around later on, but I just thought we'd go through some of the promotions they've got here, Dan.
Okay.
The first one they've got is the burger promotion. Now, I came here and I covered it a few weeks ago, and what they're doing is they've got 4 international burgers on special offer. And let me just read out, they're all from different countries, I should point out. There's an Australian one, okay? There's a German one, that one looks really nice.
Yeah.
There's a Turkish one, and there's a Guatemala one, which is, I suppose, is the Mexican
I can
one,
imagine,
you know?
yeah.
So rather than me go on and on and on about burgers, let's have a little look at a video just to show them how yummy they are.
Wow, are they the best burgers in town?
I'll tell you what, they were really, really big. And when we actually came here to do it, we looked in the menu, you know, and we had a look at them. And the menu photograph looked quite small, but when they actually came from the kitchen, they were absolutely huge and we couldn't finish them. But very, very high quality burgers, always the best quality up here in the Hard Rock. And I should point out also that all the cocktails and stuff, they use the top brands with the liqueur. So it's always the best stuff you're getting here, just thought we'd point out. Because a lot of people, they kind of maybe not know whether they're getting the real sort of alcohol or whether they're getting a copy, you know. So in the Hard Rock, it's always the top thing.
The real McCoy.
Real McCoy.
Yeah.
But it's not all that they do here. Another thing they do in here is actually spa. They've got a spa treatment in here, and it's 45-minute head and shoulder massage. Okay,
Nice.
that you get free for the end of month of July,
Yep.
and that's with the 2-hour spa treatment. So you take the 2-hour spa treatment and you get a 45-minute head and shoulder massage for free.
And then maybe afterwards, because the spa's just by the pool.
Right.
Jump in that pool, it's right behind us. And by the way, when I stand up, the bottom of my trousers are drenched, so
Yep.
not for the cameras.
Too much information.
Too much information. Let's keep with massages, Martin, because you've got me in the mood. Nirvana massage, so this is on the other end of the spectrum really. It's your low price but good quality. On Sawyer Post Office, just along from Beach Road actually. Their prices, here's some examples, because we always talk about it but never give some prices.
Yeah.
For a Thai, foot or herbal massage for the hour, it's 200 baht. All the different packages, you can have a nice aroma massage for 300 baht. Their hairdresser's on the ground floor, so maybe you drop the missus off before you go upstairs and get a massage. And rest assured, This is one of the quality, decent massage parlours you'll find in Sawyer Post Office, so don't feel shy when you go in there. The other one actually is at Holiday Inn,
Right.
also on Beach Road. It's all happening here on the Beach Road. Beautiful, why not? It's called their Magical of Scent at Tea Tree Spa. We videoed there before actually, Martin.
Yep.
There's a choice of 4 different body scrubs for 30 minutes, finished with an aroma herbal hot compress. Big mouthful, but I'm
Yep.
sure it's not when you start laying down. 90 minutes, prices start at $2,590 per person, or for a couple, $4,950. Well worth visiting, and do check out the Spa Terrace and watch the sunset afterwards.
Yep. And let's watch 20 seconds of that, Dan. Okay, Dan.
Yes.
Cocktail of the month time.
Come on, surprise me. Don't get it wrong.
We should have a little kind of, little kind of jingle.
Ukulele or
Yeah, a little
something.
jingle that goes with the cocktail of the month.
Yeah.
It's the Hotel Barracuda Cocktail of the Month. Okay, and let me just read this one out because I know it's real. Actually, it's a 260 baht, serenely green. Okay, and it's a vodka. It's got creme de menthe. Creme de menthe. I hear the Pope likes that, by the way.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's why they carry him about in a chair.
Yeah.
All right, and it's got lime juice. It's got sugar syrup, etc. And you can have it down at the cool pool down at the Hotel Barracuda. That's in Second Road, just beside the Avenue Shopping Centre.
Yeah, does it get any cooler than that? Okay, there's something else that's cool, and who likes a cold beer after work, or you've had a day on the beach? I do. Pratamac Road. It's O'Gara's. It's at the Tara Court. I'm sure if you're now that area, you'll know that pub.
Top of Pratamac Hill.
Yeah, and you will stumble your words if you take too much of this beer. It's 99 baht every day from 12 noon till 7 o'clock. That's your Heineken at O'Gara's. Bargain.
Smashing. When are we going to do a What's On show at O'Gara's? That's
Very
what I want to
soon.
know. Very soon.
And you know when we're going to do it?
What?
At sometime between 12 o'clock and 7 p.m.
I thought you were going to get the breakfast. They talk about the good breakfast up there too. So
Yeah, nice, that.
I need to see what that. Okay, moving swiftly on.
Go on.
Le Bordeaux. I bet you never knew I could speak French.
Yeah, bonjour, Martin.
Bonjour. Ouvrez la fenêtre. That's about.
I hear Martin in the bar with the ladies, and I can see that he's a bit of a romantic man. Oh, bonjour.
Well, all the women think I look a bit French, you see, so I kind of put on the, the sunglasses on the head and hello, monsieur, how are you, mademoiselle?
I'm new to Patio.
Anyway, let's chat about this new restaurant that it's just opened behind Tutcom, kind of between Tutcom and Soy 17, and it's called Le Bordeaux. It's a French restaurant, yeah, and it's a special kind of character that's running it. It's a chap called Alan, let me get his spelled, Bilby.
That's it.
Okay, now a lot of people will know Alan because he used to be the man at the helm of Manhattan Restaurant.
Very successful
Yeah, very
restaurant.
successful. He had a really good reputation up there. Anyway, he's moved his reputation down to this, the Le Bordeaux, and he's going to be putting on special steak menus now. And again, rather than us chat about it, I popped down and I took some footage in the restaurant.
If you thought Arnold Schwarzenegger had retired from the movies, then think again. When he said, "I'll be back," he wasn't joking. Nina, take it away at the movies.
Hi everyone, Nina here from Inspire. Let's take a look at what's on at the movie this week. First up, the new release, Jurassic World. It's a lot scary dinosaur. that's too scary for me. So now let's see the movie coming soon that's called Terminator. It's about the robot, the scary robot. Scary robot.
John, you can do this. You just go and you don't look back.
My whole life, I prepared my son to lead humanity in the fight against the machines.
We've been prepping for you to arrive for over a decade.
Wait. The Terminator.
It is nice to meet you.
I've been trying to teach him to blend in.
You gotta get him off me! I'll be back.
What?
Okay, so this is all from me. I will be back. See you next time. Bye bye.
That looks a corker, that one, Dan, doesn't it? Yeah, I think every cinema is dedicated to that movie, so it's definitely going to be a hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, take your popcorn for that one.
That's
He's
good.
great, Arnie. He's got grey hair in the movie as well. We are all getting old.
Hablas español.
One
One minute ago was French, now I'm Spanish.
A man of many skills is Martin Carlisle. What will he be next week?
Master of none.
Yeah, jack of all trades. Okay, let's stick on food. And I want to talk about Siam at Siam. They do their seafood buffet. They're down on Second Road, Patio North, just before the Dolphin Roundabout. It's a big blue building. Starts from 6:30 every evening, runs till 10:30. The buffet is, shall we do the joke? I'm tired of it, but I'll do it.
Oh, you can do it.
Ha ha ha.
Yep.
To those that are new to Patio, it's 555 baht for the buffet. Free flow of wine included for 899. And every evening they alternate the artists they got there. They got Philip on the piano, or they've got Santos. Do your accent, come on, Martin.
Bumbolero, bumbolero. He does all the Gypsy King
That
stuff.
can be Italian
He
this
does
time.
all the Gypsy King stuff, which is really good. And we should point out the full name of the hotel is...
Siam at Siam, Designer Hotel, Patio.
Well done.
I got it right, didn't
yeah,
I?
because they don't like it when you get it wrong. I'll
No.
tell you that before. You're a bad boy when it happens, you know. Anyway, moving swiftly on from the Designer Hotel to another kind of designer place. If you like your English grub, very designer.
Very designer.
Very designer. Punch and Judy, Dan, down at Soy 8/Soy 17, between Third Road and Deposit.
Yep.
Okay. They have got the Sunday roast. Some would say it's the best Sunday roast in town.
Is that right, Jeremy?
Now you know where he's working. He's got a job in here. Yeah. Anyway, let me read out some of the prices here. It's 280 baht, which is cheap as chips. We don't get chips. I think you mashed potatoes, right? And that goes up to 310. Now, depending on what sort of meat that you choose, because basically they've got different sort of choices and stuff. And the kids go for 180 baht. So what you do is you put on the short trousers and pretend you're a kid.
You can try. Although the way Martin's impressions are going, you'll probably get away with it. The only grey-haired child in Patio.
Yeah, you just ask for a Sunday roast, Punch and Judy Sunday roast, kids happy meal.
I left my ID at home, Rob. Rob's the landlord.
Right, move on, quick.
Okay, on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, Akavik Bar and Grill, John T.M. Beach Road. I really like this one, around the Soy 2 area. There's some traffic work, maintenance going on outside, but you can park off the Sawyers very easily. Right. It's 295 baht, starts from 12 o'clock. I went and gave it a try, and I must say I was really impressed with the choice of food there. You know, it's splendid. I really like the ribs. There was some nice fresh salad and meats. Beautiful, 295. It's underused, by the way. Akavik every weekend.
Yeah, that's a little tip, isn't it? The best. If you go to places where nobody knows about, then you get the inside knowledge when you watch Inspire, really, don't you? The
Of course
show.
you do.
Exactly. Okay. Right. My next offer of the week is. We talk about this place quite a lot, but it's because it is so good value, so much good value. It's a place called Angels. Bistro and Grill. Okay, now it used to be called Buffet, but they've cut the buffet just now until the high season comes in, Dan. But basically right now they've got a smashing offer, 20% discount off the bill. And what they do is they specialise in European and Thai dishes, but they also do a smashing Italian selection. Yeah. They do the kind of spaghetti, they do the pizza, they do lasagna, and I'm a big fan of lasagna. So yeah, get down to Angels Bistro and Grill, just behind the Avenue Shopping Centre.
Yeah, and I must add that Martin is a big lover of lasagna because he's Italian as well. Because he also tells people he's Italian.
Si, bellissimo.
Martin,
Yeah.
do me a Mexican impression.
Hey, gringo, where is the tequila?
Because it leads very nicely onto our next restaurant, which
Right.
is Lone Star Tex-Mex in Soy Lenki.
Oh, yeah,
The home of the baby rack of ribs.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Every day they do a different specials, actually.
Yeehaw, cowboy.
You've seen the advert.
Yep.
Very good effort that Martin made there.
I made it.
Yeah,
that's why,
we know you're good at video, Martin.
Right, okay, tell us the offer.
Every Friday, this one.
Right,
What's
Friday.
your favourite? 239 baht. It's a half rack of barbecue ribs.
Right.
And there's 2 side dishes: your coleslaw, your corn on the cob,
the
garlic
cob,
bread,
mashed
you name it,
potatoes.
mashed
Yeah.
potato.
Yeah.
It's beautiful down there. Do give it a try if you're looking for somewhere different to eat.
Now,
Martin.
yeah, and I do believe, actually, I think it is actually Friday and Tuesday, you know.
Welcome back again, viewers. Let's start with an offer, eh?
Yeah, so it's a lovely ooh. What would we do without the lovely ooh?
I'm not sure.
Not
a lot
sure.
more, I think.
A lot more. Anyway, look at where she's situated this week, Dan, because she's got an interesting backdrop when she tells us about the offer.
Hi guys, welcome to offer of the week with and Dan, Martin, Nina and Ne. Yay! So we all team come together. This week we have a very good offer from Ogara's Irish Pub and Grill, Tara Court at Pratamnak Roast. Enjoy a taste of Wagyu steak with a French fry, side salad, tomato grill, and coleslaw. Wow, it's good. Just a very stunning price of 269 baht. Yes, 269 baht. You can get all. Wow, that is good, right? If you like it, just go there on Monday until Saturday, and then you will get all of you need. Okay, enjoy your weekend with Wagyu steak. See you next week. Bye bye.
A very tasty offer and some peculiar characters behind her.
Who was that handsome guy in the background? Don't say you.
You said that quick. Me. I didn't say you. Okay, we've got some good news that's come out of Patio. I always like to hear this. Martin, you've got the details. What is it?
It's good news. I have no idea what the good news is, but the next section we're going to chat about is apple honey.
Okay, that's
now,
the
that's,
news.
that's the good news. Is it?
Yeah.
Apple honey are our friends that bring all the lovely cider into Pattaya. In fact, they bring it into Thailand, Dan, I should point out. You know, they've got various brands. They've got the Keplers, you know, they've got Thatchers. Oh, if you're a cider lover, you'll know all about the apple honey. Anyway, what's happened is they've actually moved from their old location, and they've got a brand new location, and it's just off Patio Klang in Soy Welcome Town, you know. So I think they're going for greater and greater things here, you know, and hopefully they'll expand their selection to all the pubs and clubs inside Patio, you know. And we'll find out more because we're actually going to do a video down there with Selena and the team. Yep, well, they've got a selection such as the Thatcher's Rosé.
Green Goblin.
Yep, the Green Goblin. That was the one I was going to say.
Oh, okay. Alska, which is a new listing from Sweden. Very trendy, that one. It's a lighter drink.
Yeah, and they've got a nice selection there anyway. You know, all right, my lovers.
I don't know what that was. Quick reminder, for those that are looking to look good before they go back from their holiday, or maybe you're an expat like ourselves, Jack and Dave Custom Tailor on Chateau Dale Complex on Prior Road. They're continuing their fantastic offer because their quality is better than anyone else I've seen. 990 baht for a custom made quality shirt. This offer must end soon, and it's to celebrate 50 years of fine tailing in Pattaya and Thailand. Well done, guys.
Okay then. Well, I mean, I think now, I don't know where Inspire the Bears went to. I know that he's probably wandering about in the Hard Rock Hotel possibly, or the Hard Rock Cafe. I'm going to go and try and find him anyway. Okay, so tally ho chaps,
Bye.
I'll see what he's up to. I've looked everywhere, Dan. There's no way I can find him. I don't know where Inspire the Bear has got to. I have no idea, you know. Maybe he's hiding somewhere, I don't know.
We really go off agenda. We've got a script here for Inspire the Bear and he's just ruined it.
Yeah.
Show must go on, let's continue.
Okay, well, next up, we thought we'd talk about websites and all things internet, IT based, you know. If you're looking to build a website or you need someone to help you with the online media or marketing and stuff, then the people to go and see is We're Humans. Now, they're just new guys in town. They're located up in Siam Country Club.
That's right.
And let me give you a little email address because, you know, maybe that's how you want to get in touch with them anyway. Anyway, you can contact Ben at we'rehumans.asia and the web address will be down here on the screen, Dan. Okay.
And we've used them a lot, by the way, so they come endorsed by the Inspire team. Property. The market's up and down. We speak about it every week. All I will say is, speaking to some of the real estate agents, they're seeing a real shift in interest and demand from condos to houses, and in particular East Pattaya. We know East Pattaya has become a town in itself. We teamed up with Coastal Real Estate, who are actually based by We're Humans, so maybe you can see them both at the same time on Siam Country. And this is their property of the week, so do listen to this one. It's a single house. We'll put some pictures on screen as well, on the popular village that's Greenfield Villa 5. I'm going to read the list here so I don't miss any detail. It's a detached family home for sale. The house is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom residence with a private swimming pool, very nice when the weather's like this, lovely gardens. The house is beautifully furnished and fully furnished and decorated. It's a large open plan living room and it's priced at 7.65 million. So go and give a go, have a look.
Okay, now before we move on to the sports session, just do remember, sports-wise, remember the Lion Pub down at Soy 17. They've got over 22 screens there, Dan. The guys down there will put anything you want on those screens, and if you want to sort of use one of them, they even got an 85-inch whopper of a screen on the wall, you know. And if that's not enough, live music on Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 8 p.m. onwards.
Okay, well, sport then, Martin.
Yeah.
Woo! Fancy new graphics. That's the sports section. We're improving this show, aren't we? This section's sponsored by Lion Pub in Soy 17, Fraser's in Chateau Dow John TM, and iRovers in Soy LK. Any one of these pubs will give you a great sporting viewing experience. There's 3 big sporting events on coming up this week. Really are big, actually. Let's start. This one's the Tour de France. Cycling, of course, starts from the 4th until the 26th, so all the way through July. You've then got the cricket. The Ashes is starting. England v Australia, first test in Cardiff, that starts on the 8th and runs through to the 12th of July. And finally, Wimbledon. Murray seems to have done well in the early rounds. This runs until 12th of July. Plenty of sport to keep you entertained. That's your sport.
Okay, Dan, earlier in the show, I posed the conundrum.
Yep.
I think it's becoming a weekly conundrum. Anyway, this week you had to count the ingredients that was put into the stew. Now, you got the first one right, but how did you get on with the second one? Let's watch the clip again. Remember, count and we'll give you a multiple choice answer at the end. Any ideas, Dan?
No idea.
Okay, here's the answer.
Very good, Martin. I like it. I don't know the answer. That's twice now you've stumped me in weeks, but maybe next week, eh?
Maybe next week we'll do something different, you know. But anyway, moving swiftly on.
Yes.
Some people say he was born in a kangaroo in Australia. All we know is his name is Ash in Bangkok.
Feel the burn!
G'day! Hi, Ash. Can you feel the Alfie Wells power? Well, can you?
What? Alfie Wells? Leo drinker extraordinaire? Feel the power?
You better believe it, baby. I'm the new Alfie Wells. What's on in Bangkok? Let's get physical.
Yeah, Alfie, let's get physical. Physical. I wanna get physical. Let me hear your body dance. Let me hear your body dance. Your body talk. Let me hear your body talk.
Oh, feel the burn.
Physical. Hey, this is what's happening in Bangkok. Super Sale 2015 Impact Arena. The 11th until the 19th of July. It's an epic sale of the year with furniture, electrical appliances and heaps of audio gear from Samsung, LG, Sony, Panasonic, Hitachi, also a bit of jewellery and wedding supplies. Now the second one, Alfie, get your bang on, son. Big Bang 2015 World Tour in Bangkok. Get Rocket and Impact Arena, 11th of July, 1,500 baht a ticket. Now, if you fancy a martini, every Monday at the Sofitel, grab a few pals and tuck in. If you like them wet, dry, straight up, shaken or stirred, they've got them all covered, mate. 599 baht, 2 hours free flow. Inspire Bangkok. This is where you need to be looking, Alfie.
Thanks, Ash. Gone are my days of my Leo drinking. I'm more of a protein man now. Thursdays and Tuesdays, arms and back. Fridays and Mondays, chest and legs.
101, 102, 103, 104. Jeez, I can feel the burn, Alfie. Oh, I can feel it, mate.
You gotta dig my guns. The chick loves my guns, my blocker and my amanurus muscles. Cheers, Ash. Keep on pumping.
Not bad for a little guy, Alfie Wells. Inspire Bangkok, good call.
Feel the burn, baby. Alfie, you're very good.
It was great fun this week, actually. You know, what a lot of people don't know about the Ash in Bangkok thing is we actually only take an hour to do that, and we literally film it just before we do this show. So it's it's a tight budget and a tight script, but hopefully it's a bit of fun, isn't it? You know,
tight budget, no budget. We're a creative think tank, aren't we? It took us an hour. You're right. What a show! Thanks to the Hard Rock. We apologise that we couldn't do the Inspire the Bear feature because we couldn't find Inspire.
No idea. Maybe next week.
Yeah.
Who knows?
What do we finish on, Martin?
Okay, let's finish on, Dan. Last week, the Global Top Group held a special party down at Third Road. It was the launch, the EIA approval launch of the City Garden Tower project. So good luck to the guys down there. They had a smashing party. They had the food, they had the wine, they had the low lot, and they also had a special Ladyboy show from the people down at Alcazar. So let's leave everybody with a little view of that show, and we'll see everybody else next week.
Bye.
And I've done that shit, but who cares?